I strongly feel at this stage of my life where I am setting the next legacy bench.
Do you have specific rules like you cannot be apart for longer than what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? Because you need to see each other.
Yeah. I think now at our age now, after 48 years, and when we are so focused on our time
Yes.
left remaining, we are anxious about wanting to do a lot more things in our area to set the legacy.
Yes.
So I do a lot of China, a gallery,
Yes.
and the sustainability. KB does a lot on capital and in Japan,
Yeah.
which he loves.
Yeah.
So we are a little more apart at this point of life, but we plan our year ahead. So we for sure have at least 6 holidays with the children
Wow,
the
in a year.
in a year. In a year. The two big ones, which is in June and in
Yeah.
December,
Yeah.
big holidays.
Yeah.
And in between are the holidays and the weekends in Phuket, where we now live.
Yes.
So we plan that.
Yeah.
Birthdays, anniversaries, and short vacations, but the long ones. So all in all, we have actually 6 for sure. But in the end, it will probably end up to
More.
about 10 or more encounters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's always nice.
But it's scheduling. Huh?
Yes.
Therefore,
You plan before.
it's a household strategy.
Yes. So you were talking about legacy, right? Okay. So what do you want to focus on now that you are 75 years young and still in very vibrant health? You know, you look the same 10 years ago when I met you. I don't know what your secret is, but wellness and all. Can you tell us about your Life-Cation programs?
Yeah. I strongly feel at this stage of my life where I am setting the next legacy bench. I ask what then are the values I like to cultivate for the future.
Yes.
So I am very focused in my academy work.
Yes.
I am the global head for learning and development, and we have got 24 countries. How do I design the common core for the
Yeah.
Banyan village? So my focus is very much on designing lesson points, workshops, and cultural and cross-cultural practices across the brand. Yeah, so that's one big focus. My second focus is on the gallery, because we have supported more than 300 communities,
Yeah.
and in particular its impact on women.
Yes.
So we are continue to look at seeking out artisans,
Yeah.
women and men
Yeah.
in the villages who need support,
Yes.
who need the marketing platforms, and therefore we have about 70 galleries.
Yes.
Yeah. The third focus is on well-being.
Yes.
So this time I went to Shenzhen, a trade fair, where I was absolutely overwhelmed by the advancement in aromatherapy and in well-being practices of China. So I'm beginning to learn about oils and how to blend traditional medicine and a modern medicine to see whether we could develop something the Banyan way. For all these years, we develop our own oils, Banyan specific, totally naturalized without chemicals. Now I want to use traditional elements to see how I could blend them
Yeah.
to create the oils for
Yeah.
us. And I also want to focus on self-care,
Yeah.
coaching and engaging guests to learn about self-care.
Yes.
The fourth area, of course, continue with China development. So I'm still, while I can still travel and still have the stamina and still have the interest, I like to do even more in China because I take care of the business
Yeah.
development there. So these areas of focus altogether will be actually about cultivating the future. It will be creating the diversity, of
Yes.
course. Now, Life-Cations is precisely, I find, in the travel demographics now, a lot more 55 to 70s are traveling.
Yes.
And these are people with money, and with a certain intellectual orientation about travel. They
Yes.
don't fancy just a luxurious hotel. They look for programs with purpose.
Yes.
They also look for meaningful experiences. It has to be an experiential and connecting travel where they meet people,
Yeah.
interesting, where they can converse, they can engage in conversations that impact on them, and they can play and be
Yeah.
merry,
Yes.
all that.
Yes.
It is not just to go to a place and see ABC and go home.
Yeah.
It is immersion, it is connection, it is feeling good in the mind, the heart, and it's the spirit of it. So Life-Cations is an opportunity for me now to string up our products, which now we have 100 of them to play around with, where people can actually travel with specific interests. For example, hot spring. We've got 6 or 7 places now
Yeah.
just to do hot spring. They can try it all. Some people might like just
Nice.
cross culture. Then we can take on the cultural trip where they can learn about Yogyakarta, they
Yeah.
can learn about the rainforests in Singapore, they can learn about the Peranakan in Penang, and then they come up to Bangkok about the Thai culture, and then they ended up in China, maybe in Xi'an, which is the seat of 13 dynasties.
Yes.
So there's a whole cultural trip to therefore
Yes.
engage in. So I'm going on many thematic schemes to draw people with those specific interests
Yeah.
to together and travel for fun, and travel for the mind, and travel in enhancing the spirit.
That's awesome.
So Life-Cation is about living,
Yeah.
vacations. It's about life.
Yeah.
And life is about love, connection, emotions. It's about drink, eat, and marry, right? And yet it's a vacation.
Yeah.
But in the whole process, it vitamizes your mind, your heart,
Yes.
and your spirit.
Awesome. Okay, so in connection with this, you mentioned a few times on this Life-Cation that we are on in Bangkok that you want to empower women in business, especially. Can you tell us why?
I think I was on a journey, right? And on a politicized, um, intellectual journey on feminism, looking at gender from a male female perspective. While that is critical, and we need to continue to address
Yes.
the male dominance versus the female lack of power.
Yes.
I'm now moved towards the domain of influence, where I can use my resources and my platforms not to get more power, but to influence mindsets of both men and women.
Yes.
That together we can co-create
Yes.
a better society.
Right.
So I feel business, not so much politics. I think business is the channel and the
Yes.
platform for this influence.
Yeah.
Because the impact is immediate, is intangible, it is broad brush,
Yeah.
and it is joyous.
Yeah.
And I think women in business has that potential of transformation.
Yeah.
One on at that inner self,
Yeah.
more in society level,
Yeah.
by engaging in business to achieve the greater good.
Yes.
So I truly, the next few years, going to try to connect women and women in business, whether it's from the west or from the east or from the north and the south. I want to create the forums or the
Yes.
networks for them to meet, to match, to fit, so that they can scale up.
Okay.
And I think that's really a potential platform to influence thinking. Once you allow these networks to scale up, that transformation of the mind is all powerful in transforming life.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, and that partnerships, will be so important,
Yeah.
because in that partnership is ownership, stewardship, good ideas, and womanhood, sisterhood, and women are good at that. We just have to
Yeah.
do more platforms
Yeah.
to gather their power together.
Yeah. Like Banyan business babes.